Welcome to the True to Success podcast, a space created to help you slow down, reset your mind, and realign your life from the inside out. This podcast is about real growth, not pressure, not perfection, but clarity, responsibility, and personal power. Here we talk about identity and purpose, letting go of what you can't control, building emotional awareness, strength through humility, and learning how to move forward without losing yourself. True to Success is coaching, not preaching, conversation, not performance. Each episode is designed to help you breathe, reflect, and take ownership of your next step, one honest moment at a time. This podcast is led by Dave Shelton, motivational speaker, life coach, and founder of True to My Soul Enterprises. Dave's work focuses on emotional regulation, personal responsibility, inner alignment, and helping people build lives that feel grounded, intentional, and true to who they are. To learn more, explore additional reflections, and continue the work beyond the podcast, visit www.truetomysoul.com. That's TRU2MYSOUL.com. That's truetomysoul.com. Now settle in, take a breath, and welcome to the True to Success podcast with Dave Shelton.
Yo, what's good, family? This is the True to Success podcast with your host, me, Dave Shelton. And listen, I am here to help you get your mind right and your soul inspired. This is your time, your place, your space to breathe. Reset. Step into your power. I love when I do that because it just feel like, ooh-wee, my head just swimming. But I love breathing because breathing actually takes me to another place sometimes. And it's a very good conversation starter because when people are doing what I do sometimes and I keep talking real fast, I say breathe. And whenever you're around a person like me, it's almost as if I have to take a breath. Okay, I'm just saying, But anyhow, listen, today is one of those conversations that we're going to get into that I don't want us to rush through. I want you to sit with it. I want you to sit with it like you would sit with somebody bringing potato salad to the dinner and you didn't see who brought it in. That's a deep one. That's a deep one. And I don't think we should dive into it much, but I do think that we should just at least say, are those raisins? Is that walnuts they got in there? What's happening? I want some, but I'm not sure who bought it, man. It's a lot of us here. Sit with it just like that. Sit with it just like that because today, the word of the week is access. So on that, let me start off by saying that for over 20 years, for a living, I installed alarm systems. Now, that's exactly what I did. Fire systems, alarm systems, card access, different things like that, facial recognition, things like that. What I found out is that there are two very different types of alarm installs. And once I show you today the differences, you'll never unsee it. The first type of person is the precaution person, the person who takes precaution. This is the customer who says, I just want an alarm system, just in case. Nothing's happened. Nobody ever broke in. No trauma. Just some uneasy vibes and maybe something might happen one day. But they're calm. They're relaxed. They somewhat talk about the neighborhood always being safe. It's quiet around here. And the things that they say, like, I probably won't even use this anyway. I don't even know why we getting this thing, but it's probably good to have. Watch you install this alarm from the couch, half paying attention, scrolling on their phone, and nodding every time you say something to them. Oh, yeah, I get it. Yeah, sure. You explain the alarm system one time, and they're like, yeah, I got it. Don't even worry about it. They don't test it. They don't ask questions. Every once in a while, the things start beeping like, what's going on? What's happening? That's that person. And then there's the second type of person, the violation people. Now, this is a different install. This house has been broken into. These people are standing right next to you the entire time of the install, watching every wire, every sensor, every corner. So say somebody come in that window over there. What happened? Or they say, what if they crawl up under the couch over there? Or what if they hide behind this little pole thing that's back there and then try to come turn it off one more time? Hey, can you turn that on again one more time for me? Run that test one more time and let me see if they got this signal. They're walking through it to see if it sets off any motion detectors. They're crawling around. They're sneaking, testing because they want to feel safe again. Because when you've been violated, you don't assume protection. You just understand the cost of not having it. And here's the part that most people miss. Nobody ever walks into the house and says, y'all just angry over here. Why y'all so bitter? Never trust nobody in y'all house. No. If anything, everybody understands that a violation is a lesson. Because before the break-in, the doors was all open. Trust was already assumed. There was safety automatically because instantly you don't think nobody's going to break in. But after the break-in, the locks are stronger. The windows are checked twice like Santa Claus. The alarm is installed. You make sure that everybody that got a code is the people that's inside the house. Now, we're not trying to keep everybody out, but we are trying to make sure that who comes in, that's what matters. Now, let me see the part that people don't generally say, and that's that this is what happens to people when someone is emotionally violated, when they trusted someone valuable and it was mishandled. The nervous system doesn't become cruel, it becomes alert. The alarm isn't bitterness, it's memory. And here's where some folk get this wrong, because people will say to those who have had emotional violation, you need to let that go. Man, you know you can't live like that, right? Why are you so guarded and protected all the time? But an alarm system doesn't mean you don't want connection. It simply means you learn what happens when protection is missing. So the goal was never to be living sealed shut forever, but the goal was to make sure that entry was earned, timing was respected, because what's inside needs to be protected. So let me say this really plain. If someone is mad at you because you've installed boundaries in your life, do you know that they was just enjoying the house when the door stayed unlocked? That's not love, that's access. So let me ask you something. When you've been hurt before, do you usually A, pretend you're fine and stay open anyway? B, wall so high nobody can get in? C, get defensive and push people away? Or D, learn how to protect yourself without shutting down? No judgment. I just want you to see where you are. Just look at your answer, because this is where the work really starts. The work isn't tearing out the alarm system. The work is learning who deserves the code, because building isn't about becoming soft again. It's about becoming wise. So moving forward, what's one thing we can do a little differently? Is it A, pay attention to all the red flags a whole lot sooner? Is it B, stop explaining your boundaries? Is it C, trust your instincts again? Or is it D, to allow people to earn access over time? Whichever one made you uncomfortable, that's your homework for the night. All right? Because an alarm system doesn't mean you are trying to not connect or you want to keep everybody out. It just simply means that you value what's inside. And the same way that nobody argues with the house for protecting itself, you also don't need permission to protect your peace. So let's bring this home together. Echo me, if you will. I'm not broken. I learn. My protection is wisdom. Say it again. I'm not broken. I learn. My protection is wisdom. Say it one last time with me. And understand, it is okay to protect who you are. I am not broken. I learn. My protection is wisdom. Beloved, you are stronger than what you know, and you deserve all the good that life has to offer you. The one thing I want you to know is that everybody and everything cannot have access to who you are. So stay aware, stay grounded, stay true, stay you. And with that, I say unto you today, be careful of the potato salad when you don't know somebody who made it. Just be careful. That potato salad, just wait. Wait to see who picks it up first. Just wait. Wait for them to taste it. Put it in their mouths. I got it in there. Okay. You got it in there. Sit with that for a second. Let them walk around for a while. Then when you realize the potato salad's good, don't get it. Namaste.
As we close today's session, I want you to remember this. Growth doesn't happen all at once. It happens in moments like this, when you slow down, reflect, and choose yourself with intention. If today's episode gave you clarity, perspective, or something to sit with, I invite you to continue the work with us. Visit www.truetomysoul.com. That's truetomysoul.com, where you'll find deeper reflections, tools, and resources designed to support your growth beyond the podcast. If you have questions, thoughts, or want to connect directly, you can email us at info@truetomysoul.com. And if this space has been helpful to you, make sure to subscribe to the True to Success podcast so you don't miss future sessions. Each episode is designed to meet you right where you are, with honest conversation, grounded coaching, and reminders that you're not behind, you're becoming. Thank you for spending this time with us. Until next time, stay grounded, stay honest, and keep doing the quiet work that leads to real success. We'll see you soon on the True to Success podcast with Dave Shelton.